guys, what's going on? Today is Thursday. It was such a beautiful day out today. Oh my gosh. I'm in a state on the East Coast. And it was like 80 degrees out. So I hope everybody had a good day today. And so now I'm gonna be reading a um a writing from the famous author Soncerae. So here it goes. Oh, Lord. For beta males who may be confused because of some rumor you heard, or these male content creators have you gassed up, here is some truth most of you low energy males won't accept. So she starts off being defensive, condescending, and rude for no reason. Contrary to what your favorite YouTuber told you while at your lowest point, you will never be successful when dealing with women because of everything that has nothing to do with her and more to do with you. What? Huh? I don't get it. She could be the woman of your dreams and you'd still fuck it up. She could cook your favorite meal. She could give you the kind of sex you want. She would behave how you want to. She could be beautiful naturally, have her own hair, be the perfect dress size, and is never combative, and you'll still fuck it up. So, what's your point? She could even have her own money, graduated from college, have a good job. Her manning and petty matches her panties and bra. You'll still fuck it up. I just find this funny that this is coming from a woman I mean, who bragged about dating a man that was married and getting pregnant by him and living in a Walmart parking lot. But okay, betas can win the lotto, strike gold, win the NBA championship, and still squander their riches. No matter how materialistic, superficial, or conceited you are, one thing you struggle with most is your character. Who is she talking to? You don't know how to control your anger. Is she talking about all men in general? Your impulse to assault or hurt someone while you bathe in promiscuity and procreate with multiple women. Oh, she's talking about her baby daddy. You lack self control and are judgmental. Who is she talking about? What the hell? You think you have so many options, and you do when you lie and manipulate as well as you do. Or how about when you fall for the manipulation? You beast. Ain't nobody tell you to lay up with a married man. You leave a path of destruction behind you, but blame everyone but yourself because looking in the mirror hurts too much. So, see, she's trying to get the attention of her baby daddy, but he ain't paying her no, never mind. I was such, see, here we go. I was such a good woman to my son's father. Girl, you had 3 months with this man. You had a whole relationship and got pregnant in 3 months. And then it was over, bitch. Okay, I'll give you maybe 5 months. Oh, Lord. I was such a good woman to my son's father. Y'all was living in a extended stay hotel. Y'all didn't have a kitchen to cook food in. Whatever he wanted, he got from me. That's your problem, bitch. First, let me put you up on some game. And this ain't really no game. My thing is this: if I'm dating a man, being that I'm a woman, you know, I don't have a problem reciprocating, you know, um, doing things for each other. But like I told my cousin who was dating a guy, she had it was still fairly new. And maybe it wasn't my place to tell her. But I think we were talking and yeah, we were just talking and she mentioned it to me that she was gonna cook him dinner, um, and that she bought the groceries. And I said, no, 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 bitch. You can cook the dinner, but you shouldn't be having to buy the groceries too. Excuse me? I don't think so. Um, and especially in the beginning, it's not about it shouldn't be a whatever he wanted he got from me in the beginning. Like seriously, y'all don't even know each other like that. Me personally, I'm an observer and I'm going to, you know, just observe the situation and see how you move before I start doing stuff, and vice versa. The man should too. Um, cause all this happened so fast. She's talking about I washed his clothes, I cooked his food. Girl, you was microwaving ramen noodles. Did you cook him filet mignon or something? We went out all of the time at your expense, girl, and had fun with each other. In your mind, it was fun. In his mind, he just wanted an outlet. Shit. Um, he was a king to me. Now here she go projecting. All that earlier that I read, that was her projecting her hatred for her baby father. He was a king to me. Yes, God. Honey, you know, I mean, she claims to be wealthy, but whatever. We know that's all in her mind. We're just average, everyday people, average looking people. I'm average. I look average. You know, um, I say I'll give myself a 6 according to Kevin's annual scale. Um, but what was I gonna say? When she said he was a king to me. How did he become a king without a ring? Bitch. I got a cousin. It's not funny, but she been with her dude 20 years and she's still talking about she got a plan her. No, sorry. Now I will give her the fact that he was on the run for the first 15 years. And he had a baby on her, but that's neither here nor there. And she treats him like, oh my God, like he Jesus. She worshiped that man. But anyway, I'm getting off topic here. um, yeah, you can't be a king without a ring, darling. I'm gonna treat you well. I'm gonna treat you nice. But anywho, he will never find that again. Says who, bitch? I mean, cooking ramen noodles and staying in the Walmart parking lot. What is that to what is that to aspire to? He could marry 300 women and will never get the high associated with the one he got with me. Oh God. I will forget. I will forever be on his mind for the rest of his life because of our son. Baby girl, it looks like it's the other way around because you the only one getting online talking about him every. It's not as much now, but you used to talk about him every single day, and he's still on your mind. Every time you look at your son, you thinking about him. Shit, you would pay for his ass to come to California now if he says, Soncerae, I love you, I want to marry you. The best thing I could do for him was let him run. Oh my God. Let me ask y'all something. Put this in the comments. I know I don't have that many viewers, but according to Soncerae, when I use her content, I boost up my viewers. So let's see how many I get with this post. Um, I don't know. I guess that's a stupid question, but I I feel like, okay, now is she not is she not guilty of kidnapping her son because she up and left Atlanta without his permission to take their son? Like, he's still their son. Now, what if he picked up and moved out of town and didn't know where, didn't have no contact information for her? Wouldn't that be kidnapping? I'm confused. But anyway, I mean, not that he interested in even, he don't even, I mean, he can't be bothered with Soncerae ass. And I get it, but whatever. And if you don't know the story, if you're new to this content, you can go over to STL or Ebony Man K2000, and they got some pretty good videos on her what's the word? Not transformation, but her stardom, her road to stardom on YouTube. She should have been a millionaire by now off of this mess. Okay, so she says he ran from completing high school, going to college. So this is the man that you chose at 36 years old, somebody that didn't even that didn't even finish high school. He ran from going to college, owning a home. Far as I'm understanding, he owned a home with his wife, investing and becoming financially stable, accomplishing his goals and dreams. Okay, so that's not your problem. When you found all that out in the beginning, you should have walked away. You chose to bring that baby into this world under these conditions, bitch. He didn't put no ring on your finger. He didn't make you no promise. You made up in your mind that y'all was spiritually married. And shit, all he was doing was taking a break from his marriage, bitch. I mean, whether you consider it right or wrong. He was basically he was taking a break. And he allowed this girl to um manipulate him into telling him that she couldn't get pregnant. So, and then she's playing with a what you call that thing? Ovulation calendar or some shit. Tracking her ovulation. Knowing the whole time that she had been playing in this shit. Anyway, any responsibility he has ever had, he has ran from or expected someone else to do for him. So, how is that your problem? He is a coward. There was nothing I could have done that would have made him choose better. That was up to him. Exactly. That's what you get for trying to build a man, bitch. No amount of begging would have made him father his child. No, 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 no. We don't beg around here. I know because I tried. That's the problem. But he said that he was having FaceTime with y'all and stuff. But you told him in order to keep that up, that y'all came as a package deal or some bullshit. Whatever happened, you screwed it up. He could have been seeing his baby on FaceTime and talking to him. You betas are so used to being trash that you have actually normalized it. Oh, she's You know what? I'm so slow. She talking about betas. Girl, you could talk about betas all you want. Trust me, an alpha is not gonna deal with your ass at all. Um, that's fine. You choose. But to keep trying to make women believe we are trash is when you will always lose your legs to stand on. Okay. I mean, who making you feel like you trash? Basic bitches internalize when betas are suckers. Girl, I, on the other hand, refuse to lose sleep over your weakness. Girl, shut up. I'm a woman with more strength than most of you, and that shit's sad. You are so weak, you make excuses for each other's weaknesses. Betas who abandon their children are the scum of the planet, regardless of how many excuses you make for them. Um, Honey, just be clear to the viewers. He didn't abandon his son. She took her son, her body that was carrying her son, and left the city that they were in. Now, she talks about how she, irregardless of the fact that she talking about she was moving to California all along. But bitch, if he didn't make no commitment to you, it he don't have no obligation to move to California. You had an obligation to stay your fucking ass in Atlanta, you dumb bitch. And because you chose not to, you removed your son from his father. You took your son from his father because he don't have to move to California. You should have stayed your funky ass right there in Atlanta because you chose to have a baby by a man that you knew didn't have all this and this and that, and you didn't have shit yourself. But you chose to leave that city because he didn't want your ass, and he got back with his ex-wife or his wife because they weren't exes at the time. So, girl, stop lying. And I don't give a f how many of you betas have my son's father back. I will always think he is a bitch for leaving his son in a world where there are human beings whose sole purpose is destroy him and his mother because of the color. What? The color of our skin. Who? Who trying to destroy you, Soncerae? Is it some invisible boogeyman or something? Bitch, who is trying to destroy you? I will always think he is a bitch for leaving his son. Girl. And you could tell he didn't really want no kid because most men want a son and he older. It ain't like he no young dude where he was like 25 and shit, still trying to rip and run the streets. Anyway, so you can go find that bitch and relay the message. Who is she talking to? What? Running is all he knows how to do, and he better keep running until he is man enough to show our son what it really means to be a man standing on his own 2 feet. So, somebody replied and said, a gentleman replied and said, maybe he didn't leave his kids, he left you. That's exactly what happened. And then she replies, beta, because she's so obnoxious. When a man leaves a woman, he can always have access to his kids. Oh, that's where I had the issue with last night because I was reading this bullshit. No, he cannot because a lot of women, such as yourself, bitch, tell the men exactly what you told him, that y'all are a package deal and you can't see one without the other. And let's not act like women don't keep their kids from their fathers or try to all the time. So you can cut that shit. Only betas make excuses. Any man who is having an issue with this child's mother can always get his kids from her if she is as bad as he claims. Nobody's saying that. What do you, I mean, a priest did not say nothing bad about you other than your coochie was stank. You stunk up the house or something and you wasn't cleaning up. Running from a woman you claim is so terrible is fine. But if she is so bad, why in the world would you want to leave your kids with her? Because he know you're not going to hurt that baby. You ain't that crazy. Go to court and get custody of your kids. That's what you want to fight, bitch. That's exactly what you want. So you can be on here, oh my God, I had to go back and forth to court. And why would he have to go to court if he dealing with you? Why wouldn't you just make it easy for him to get his son? He shouldn't have to go to court. That's the problem now. People getting the courts involved in their business. It ain't no need for the court if you act like respectable adults. If she is such a bad betas want to be sorry ass excuses for men, then fine. But don't blame women for why you choose to be that. You may be able to make an insecure woman feel like it's her fault a man abandoned his children, but that bullshit doesn't work on any woman who has some sense. Run from women. Oh shit. Sorry, y'all. Run from women as much as you want, but don't walk out on your kids. Girl, you know you would have had that man all tied up and tangled up, calling the police and all that dumb shit. Fuck out of here. Okay. 22 minutes and what was I gonna say? We have now come to the conclusion of Lies by Soncerae. Alright, y'all. I think I'm gonna pump out one more video. And this is the end. Peace. Peace out.